Hi there, I'm Nicole Lee, and I'm here to add some information on why I went from a liberal to more conservative. Um, I did vote for Trump, and that's probably the first time that I ever voted Republican in my life. I did watch a lot of his um, speeches, his rallies that he had all over the country, and I was disenchanted with politicians in general. And I had even once registered as a libertarian because I didn't feel like I ever fit in with the party Democrat. But being that all I knew about the Democratic Party and the Republican Party was not a whole lot at the time, and I didn't have a lot of information other than what was presented on the media. Um, it really opened my eyes when I started listening to some of the alternative stations of news stations that you get on the internet, which seem to be a lot more popular these days anyway, and you can take it everywhere you go. And it's not so much like a soap opera, which is the way I see it. The trend on the media in general, the main media stations that you see that we all used to watch, and that was pretty much it. Used to be about the news. Well, I don't think that's the case anymore. All I see is negativity, anger, greed, blaming. It's all negative. It's just horrendous to me what they want to talk about and argue about. And even after the President Trump was elected, it continued to increase. And I thought that eventually people would see the truth and that maybe he does have something to offer. And I was hoping that people would wake up. I think they're starting to, and luckily, I believe I'm more awake than ever before. And don't ever want to vote Democrat again. I know so much more about the party, and there's so many things going on. I there's there's some issues that I may not be in favor of with the Republican Party, but the general picture doesn't look so good when you look at the Democrats in comparison to the Republican Party. Um, that could change again. We don't know. But at this time in our country, I believe that we need to look at national security. There needs to be more transparency. I didn't see that with the previous administrations, which were mostly Democrat. I didn't even see that with the Bush administration. I think there were a lot of secrecy, like the special societies that they belong to, and I saw on film some of these highly known politicians that attended these secret societies, and it just seemed to me to be maybe a little on the evil side. It just didn't look like these things that they were talking about were for the good of mankind, to be talking about sacrificing children or animals. And I just don't have that much interest in being associated with that. So I could talk for a long time, but I won't. I'm going to make this short. And I think the WalkAway Party has generally been an honestly good idea. And I saw some of it and it touched my heart. And I really hope that people wake up. There's still a lot of stuff going on outside of what the media is talking about that nobody seems to be looking at. So, I mean, we can't have everything, but let's just go with our gut feeling and do your research. Thank you so much for listening. This is Nicole Lee, Health, Beauty, and More.